the more we live and breathe, the more the scriptures take on new meaning. 71 days to figure it out. Psalms 90 and 12 is becoming more real day by day. The longer we're here. Teach us to number our days. Wonder why scumbag Biden didn't just go ahead on and put the thing into effect ASAP. Why 75 days? Teach us to number our days. Why? It just for me is puzzling. This would prove everything that I've been saying, been coming to unlearn and relearn about Harpazo and the Gentiles. Rapture not concerning Jacob. Amos and 8. Isaiah 1. Him not liking their feast days. Because November 23rd, 2021, according to God's lunar schedule, that's actually his Sabbath. So, Harpazo, the word Harpazo, snatching away out of immediate danger, that would be in effect more than ever. Because if the enemy knows something that we don't know, wouldn't that be just like God to allow this countdown to go all the way to November 23rd on the Sabbath? Because that means the day after, on the 8th day, that would mean the law would go in effect. But then again, you have your legalities. Some states are trying to sue him, saying that that's not a governmental issue. It's a state-to-state deal. So, it could be held up. We don't know. But I still say it's the fact that he even put it out into the atmosphere when he said it. Which means, or could it mean that he is pushing the envelope for God to move? Because he's probably saying, looking up to the heavens, my rapture is taking place on earth. And if you don't move quick enough, I'll have all your people. Think about that. And this is when, but see, he's not in control though. God is in control. All the time. So November 23rd would be on a Sabbath, according to Genesis 1 and Leviticus 23. It is not on a Saturday, folks. I know that a lot of people think that. That's the way we've been learned from the pulpit. That's the Gentiles' way of keeping Sabbath. But God's Sabbath is on a Tuesday. The 8th day is always Wednesday. So here we are looking at a countdown. Numbers 90 and 12 tell us, teach us to number our days. Now we got it according to the Israels, the Jews, their Sukkot is on the 20th of this month, September. Matter of fact, a little more over a week. If you go online and look up the last day of summer in the northern hemisphere, it's also on a Sabbath. It's on a Tuesday, the 21st. Fall begins on the 22nd. You have the Pope and the UN doing a peace and safety summit on the 21st, on a Sabbath. of all days. You could have been doing these things on any other day and any other number, but why on these particular days? Why are they mocking God? So between now, you got October, and I'm not saying, folks, when rapture should happen. I'm just looking at the scenarios and how they could play out. I'm still hopeful it's this month. I'm still hopeful. But there again, Luke 12 and 40 teaches us that Christ said himself in the parable of the good man watching over his house, I'm coming at an hour you think not. Again, remember I said these scriptures, the longer we're here, the more they have a different meaning. Christ said, I'm coming at an hour that you think not. And I've been saying this for months and months and months, because a lot of people are setting those calendars up. The calendar gods are setting those calendars up based on these Jewish ideologies and cultures. And so, and as I said before, we all know this, those calendars haven't produced any fruit. Which tells me God is not basing a rapture on Jewish ideologies, cultures, and celebrations. Because if he's sovereign, that means he will do it when he gets ready. If it's imminent, that means it could happen at any day, at any time. Jesus said that people wasn't even aware of it. Two were working, one was taken, the other one left. So that's speaking to our time right now. And it was an hour that these people probably didn't even think about. But we're in the season. We're in the time of it. Especially when you see so many people over in God's country laid up with ptomaine food poisoning from indulging of the fruit of the tree of knowledge that they were told not to eat, but they ate anyway. So we're looking at a whole lot of stuff going on right now, folks. So teach us to number our days. Psalms 90 and 12. I see Psalms 90 and 12 right now with this whole countdown deal of slow Biden. So we'll see what happens, folks. 71 days. Keep your eyes to the sky, keep prayed up, and keep your eyes in the scripture. Peace.